Despite not being significantly better than their opponents, the shining performance of newcomer Joshua Zirkzee brought 3 extremely valuable points on Manchester United's opening day. Manager Erik ten Hag's team lined up in their familiar 4-2-3-1 formation, with Onana in goal and a defense consisting of Dalot, Maguire, Martinez, and new signing Mazraoui. The home team's midfield featured Casemiro, Mainu along with Bruno, Rashford, Mason Mount, and Amad Diallo up front. Fulham, under Marco Silva's guidance, also deployed a similar formation. Leno guarded the goal with a defense including Tet, Diop, Bassi, and Robinson. In midfield, Fulham had Lukic, Pereira, Traore, Smith Rowe, Iwobi, and striker Muniz. Both teams played cautiously in the early stages of the match. With most of the play occurring in midfield, Manchester United had a few good opportunities in the first half, but their play sometimes lacked sharpness and decisiveness, appearing passive without a true striker in the lineup. Fulham, on the other hand, started the match promisingly. Gradually, the West London team lost control as Manchester United began to impose their style of play. First notable chance came from Manchester United when Casemiro nearly scored the opener from a set piece. The Brazilian midfielder rose high to head the ball, but his attempt flew over Leno's goal. This was one of the most dangerous chances created by the home team in the first 20 minutes. It wasn't enough to break the deadlock. Fulham didn't create many dangerous opportunities in the first half, but they had a few noteworthy moments. Adama Traore's speed with the ball caused difficulties for Manchester United's defense, but wasn't enough to make a difference. Pereira played well in the defensive midfield role when facing the home team's creative players, helping Fulham maintain balance. One of Manchester United's best chances in the first half came from Bruno Fernandes. After successful pressing, Casemiro received the ball and played a through pass to the Red Devils' captain. However, in a one-on-one situation with the goalkeeper, Portuguese midfielder couldn't finish successfully as Leno made the save. This was the clearest opportunity created by the Red Devils, but the lack of accuracy in finishing, combined with the opponent's goalkeeper's excellence, meant Manchester United still couldn't break the match's deadlock. In the 40th minute, a controversial situation occurred when Harry Maguire fell in the penalty area after trying to win the ball from Smith Rowe. However, the referee quickly showed a yellow card to the English centre-back, what he deemed as simulation. This incident highlighted the difficulty Manchester United faced in finding a goal against a resilient Fulham defense. Mason Mount, expected to lead the Red Devils' midfield, also struggled in the first half, especially after receiving a yellow card in the 19th minute for a tactical foul on Smith Rowe. This significantly reduced Manchester United's strength for the remaining time, as Mason Mount played a crucial role in high pressing, helping the home team put pressure on the opponent's defense. The booking made him more cautious in his challenges. Manchester United did have chances, even numerous ones, but the lack of a true striker meant they couldn't capitalize on these opportunities. Casemiro was the home team's standout player in the first 45 minutes, contributing not only defensively, but also creating several dangerous situations in attack. However, the efforts of the Brazilian midfielder and his teammates were still not enough to bring a goal. The first half ended with a scoreless draw, and although there were no goals, the match had been tense and exciting. Both teams had clear chances, but the lack of accuracy in finishing and solid defending from both sides meant the first half ended without any goals scored. Manager Erik ten Hag had to consider tactical changes if he wanted to secure a victory in the second half, especially strengthening the attack as Manchester United still couldn't break through Fulham's defense. As soon as the whistle blew to start the second half, the away team showed their determination to leave Old Trafford with points by making swift attacking moves. Their defenders didn't hesitate to push up and try to exploit spaces in Manchester United's defense. For Manchester United, they didn't have the second half they wanted. Erik ten Hag's players showed patience and calmness in trying to maintain control of the game. One of the expectations from the spectators was the appearance of newcomer Joshua Zirkzee and Alejandro Garnacho from the bench in the 60th minute. They hoped that this change in attack would help Manchester United perform better in the remaining time. However, the Red Devils still couldn't fully control the game. Fulham continued to put pressure with dangerous counterattack. The away team didn't hesitate to take advantage of the spaces that Manchester United left open. As time ticked away towards the end, Manchester United became increasingly anxious to create clear goal-scoring opportunities. Their players seemed to lack coherence in their combinations and faced a disciplined and determined Fulham. The Red Devils' attacks often ended in frustration, causing concern among the Old Trafford fans, but the home team's persistence was finally rewarded. In the 87th minute, Joshua Zirkzee, Manchester United's summer signing, created a moment of brilliance after a series of combinations between Casemiro, Garnacho, and himself. Inside the penalty area, Zirkzee quickly moved to make a delicate touch, changing the direction of the ball and sending it into the far corner of the goal. The score was finally opened for Manchester United. This goal not only relieved pressure for the club but also brought overwhelming joy to the fans, after moments of worry when their beloved team couldn't penetrate the West London team's net. The match didn't end there. Fulham refused to give up and continued to push forward in search of an equalizer. In the added time, the visitors created some dangerous situation, pushing Manchester United into a defensive stance. However, they couldn't do much against the home team's solid defense. In fact, Manchester United nearly had a second goal when Alejandro Garnacho had a chance to face an open goal of Fulham. However, the Argentine player missed the opportunity disappointingly when he shot wide. This was a moment that many believed reflected the lack of accuracy in Manchester United's finishing throughout the match. Nevertheless, final whistle blew with a 1-0 score in favor of Manchester United, giving them their first victory of the season. The best performers in this match were certainly the newcomers. Mazraoui, although only joining the Old Trafford team a few days ago, was trusted by Ten Hag to start from the beginning. Throughout his more than 80 minutes on the field, the Moroccan player played solidly in defense as well as actively supporting the attack, contributing significantly to Manchester United's minimal victory. Similarly was the case of Zirkzee. Although he didn't touch the ball much since being introduced, his sharpness combined with a bit of luck helped the Dutch player become the standout name with the only goal in this match, bringing 3 extremely valuable points for Manchester United. The 23-year-old striker was also awarded the Man of the Match title. Speaking about this honor, Zirkzee said, "I'm very happy to receive the Man of the Match award. You know, we struggled in this match. Fortunately, we got all 3 points in the end. This is a good start for us to work towards our set goals." As Zirkzee stated, this is clearly a not-so-smooth but important start for Erik ten Hag's team. This victory not only helps Manchester United get 3 points, but also reinforces confidence for the team, especially when they are facing a lot of pressure from improving their form and after a not-so-successful 2023-2024 season. However, looking at this performance, it's clear that Manchester United still has a lot of work to do. If they want to achieve higher goals in the new season, they need to regain coherence in their play, improve their finishing ability, and especially make better use of the opportunities created. The battle with Fulham, although victorious, has shown the weaknesses that Manchester United needs to address to compete fairly in this season's Premier League.
Thank you for tuning into VR 360. We hope you enjoyed our latest updates and insights on all things Manchester United. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest news, match analysis, and exclusive content. Join our community of passionate Red Devils fans and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us bring you the best coverage of our beloved team. Until next time, stay united and keep the red flag flying high.